Marvel. A remarkable journey from a small comic publisher to one of the world's most powerful entertainment empires. It began in 1939, when Martin Goodman founded Timely Publications. Its first issue, Marvel Comics #1, introduced the Human Torch and Namor the Submariner, marking the start of the golden age of comics. In 1941, Captain America debuted, becoming a patriotic icon during World War II. After the war, superhero comics declined, leading the company, then called Atlas Comics, to publish other genres like horror and westerns. In the early 1960s, under Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Steve Ditko, the company rebranded as Marvel Comics and revolutionized the superhero genre. They created relatable heroes such as Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and the X-Men, forming the interconnected Marvel universe that reflected real human struggles and emotions. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Marvel tackled social issues like racism and addiction, expanding its reach through animation and global publishing. However, the 1990s brought financial trouble. Despite popular characters like Deadpool and Venom, Marvel filed for bankruptcy in 1996 due to market collapse and overproduction. Marvel recovered by licensing film rights for characters like X-Men and Spider-Man, which reignited global interest. In 2008, Marvel Studios launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, with Iron Man, starring Robert Downey Jr., creating a connected film universe that became a global phenomenon. In 2009, the Walt Disney Company acquired Marvel Entertainment for a price of $4 billion, transforming it into a multi-billion-dollar franchise spanning films, TV shows, comics, video games, and merchandise. Movies like The Avengers, Black Panther, and Avengers Endgame broke box office records and redefined blockbuster storytelling. DC, officially known as Detective Comics, is one of the world's oldest and most influential comic book publishers. Founded in 1934 by Major Malcolm Wheeler Nicholson as National Allied Publications, it introduced its first original comic book, New Fun, the Big Comic magazine, in 1935. The company later adopted the name DC, taken from its popular series Detective Comics, which debuted in 1937. DC revolutionized popular culture in 1938 with the release of Action Comics #1, introducing Superman, the first superhero in history, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. This marked the beginning of the golden age of comics. Soon after, Batman, 1939, and Wonder Woman, 1941, joined the roster, forming the foundation of DC's legendary universe of heroes. Over the decades, DC created a vast array of iconic characters, including The Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Cyborg, Green Arrow, Martian Manhunter, and Shazam, as well as famous villains like the Joker, Lex Luthor, and Darkseid. The company also introduced superhero teams such as the Justice League and Teen Titans, shaping the modern superhero genre. DC has gone through several storytelling eras: the Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, and Modern Age, each redefining its characters and creative direction. Major crossover events like Crisis on Infinite Earths, 1985, Flashpoint, 2011, and Rebirth, 2016, helped reorganize and refresh the DC universe for new generations of readers. Beyond comics, DC expanded into other media, achieving massive success in television, film, animation, and video games. Its movie legacy began with Superman, 1978, and Batman, 1989, continuing through the Dark Knight trilogy and the DC Extended Universe, DCU. In 2023, DC reorganized under DC Studios, led by James Gunn and Peter Safran, to create a unified film and television universe titled Gods and Monsters. DC also operates imprints like Vertigo, DC Black Label, and DC Kids, catering to diverse audiences and storytelling styles. Now owned by Warner Brothers. With over 85 years of storytelling, DC continues to inspire generations through its timeless characters, imaginative worlds, and moral ideals of truth, justice, and hope.